Okay, welcome back, y'all. I hope you're doing well. I am so excited for this episode of One King is Enough because last episode we figured out about the monastery, which is super awesome and I think is probably a busted unit. It just it makes you a ton of money, and so we did kind of a money build and we won. And now I'm thinking maybe we can kind of move out into other avenues and still kind of use that money generation. So let's see what we can do. We're just right getting out of bronze, so hopefully we can do that in this episode. We'll see. Okay, so we're starting out. This is some expensive stuff. Barracks, witch's house. Witch's house is nice. I think we'll take that. We saw a build last time where somebody had an insane witch's house. I'm gonna take the ranch, and it was like, and I'll take the tavern. As you guys know, I like the speed aspect of builds, but yeah, it was an insane build. They just had so much range, and they were able to do so much in such a short amount of time. I'm gonna put down a tea house first, and let's start. Obviously, this is a small field, like always. It grows as we get through the run. And let's see. Hmm. Another tea house maybe in this corner. And then we can see about doing a witch's house maybe up here where we're shielded against blue. We'd probably be favored there. So that'd be nice. We also have these trees as shielding right now. So I like the idea of a witch's house like right here. Was that the range of it? It's got some good range, doesn't it? Well, anyway, let's um, let's keep it going. We're gonna need a house, I think, because we don't want our witch's house to get destroyed. Hopefully, it doesn't. Um, so I guess we'll put a house in the corner here, but it's holding them off pretty good so far. Oh, froze there for a second. Okay, cool. Now we want the tavern, I think. We want to speed up our guys because we have less guys than they do, obviously. We've got the witch's house thing going on, so that's why. And now we just spam units, I think. I think we just trust that the witch's house is going to help us and just spam units. Seems like a good idea. Ooh, a ranch. This might really help us here. If we can get it down. Yes. Okay, perfect. That way we can start marching black back. And this witch's house can help us keep blue and red at bay. So that'll be pretty good. Let's get another house. Oh, okay, second place. That's okay. I guess we did a bit too much for such a beginning round. We spec'd into a lot, but that's okay. We did okay. Um, let's see. Small house, clock store. I like clock store. Tavern, I like. And let's re-roll. I don't really want any of this stuff right now. Long wall, I think, is probably pretty strong, especially starting out here. So, how do I want to do this? I guess tavern here. Um, I don't know why that was. My mouse was kind of stuck there. So I guess we'll do that, and we'll just start with the tavern. Hopefully, just break this stuff down and bounce really quickly. This is such a small field. I almost want to just get a wall immediately against black here. I think that's probably okay. Then I can get another tavern down here. And hopefully we can get a ranch going maybe. Or we'll just get more people. I think we get just to get another house, right? Probably pretty good. And just put it in the corner. Because we're going to need more units this early on in the game. Plus, we have so much speed that I think that's going to really help us bounce around and get a lot of money. I almost want to get a tea house also, because we still have a minute 30 left. So a tea house now is probably still okay, especially with all this like bouncing around and speed. Especially considering that a lot of these people have more houses than we do. So I kind of want to, um, if they sort of corner us, I want to bounce around and kind of come out with a lot of money, essentially. I think I'm going to put a ranch down, though, maybe just to kind of keep them more at bay. Or should I put I think I'll put another house, actually. I think that's smarter. Probably better than a tea house and everything, especially because we've got our castle and we're in such a small proximity that it's just better than a tea house here. Um, Ranch. Let's get a cow, and now we have the witch's house. We're going to want to put this down, but I don't know if we're going to be able to with the amount of time we have left, so I guess we'll see. Probably. I don't know how much it's going to do, but we can put it down, like right here. Our cow is really helpful, seems. Yeah, put a witch's house down. And we should be doing pretty good here, I think. Maybe I'll roll, see if we have anything else. Maybe just a house is fine, I think. Just want to spam units, 4 seconds left. Okay, second, that's fine. I didn't really pay too much attention to what black was doing, but at least we don't lose any lives, so that's helpful. Barber gives us speed. I'd really like to see a monastery, honestly. Roll. Small house is fine. Roll. Large house? And no thanks. Another barber. I guess we're going to spec into speed early and then try to get money later. So hopefully that works out for us. Wasn't really much we could do about that. I think I'm going to get the ranch early and start. This should go and discover a lot of plots for us quickly so that we get our money quick. And then we can sort of deal with that. I think I want to wall off black down here, if I can manage it. Like, nice and early, you know what I mean? Oh, it didn't let me. Too many trees, maybe? Okay, let's wall them off now. Send them into black, and we're going to try to grab this middle area if we can. We don't want to get too greedy, at least not right now, so I think I'll put a witch's house down here. But keep it kind of closer into our territory. I don't want to put it like way down here, you know. I don't want it to get attacked. But something like that is probably good. And yeah. So then maybe it's a house now, I think. There we go. Took a little bit of time, but we managed to get it done. And I guess a tavern is nice. Kind of speed guys up down here. Our money generation's kind of slow right now, but we have the most territory, it seems. So I think we're doing okay. Let's re-roll. Look for a small house, maybe. Nothing. We do have a barber here, which is nice. I think we'll maybe do. Oh, what did they destroy? They destroyed something of ours, I think. Oh, our cow. That's okay. That's okay. Tea house seems a little bit late now, so I think we go for a barber and just spam units at this point. We just want our guys moving around really fast, I think, so that they can make us money and also attack down here, hopefully. Yeah, this is really nice, them bouncing against this wall. Let's get another house as soon as we can. Okay, perfect. Okay, now it's just time to spam units, I think. But we have a really good... We're destroying houses of reds, which is nice. These guys are building really close to us, so that's giving us ample opportunity to destroy their stuff. Yeah, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I just got straight into it today, huh? Just straight into the strategy talk. But hey, it's fun, so. Ooh, how do we do first place? Yeah, I think we did really good on that one. Well, let's keep it going. I think we had a good build there. Clock store. Long wall I like. I don't want a regular wall. They're kind of small. Street stall's fine. Dojo. We do dojo a lot. We do towers quite a bit too, so I'm gonna keep rolling. I have not seen a monastery. We do have another witch's house though. Maybe we can spec into that a little bit more. We'll see. Okay, we're up here in the corner. Black spawn is insane. It's bad, but it's also good. I mean, it looks bad, right? It looks really bad. But they could get a lot of money quickly. I guess that's the way to deal with that. I'm going to ranch first, and hopefully that helps us. But yeah, their spawn. Look at how stuck back there they are. Blue's over here. Red probably has the best spawn, honestly. So, which is kind of weird because we're going to have to go against red, basically. So I think we try to wall red as quickly as we possibly can. And we can use this cow to do it, I think. Okay, yeah. There we go. Just wall red out. Red's got a crazy spawn, and we kind of want them to fight blue more than us. So let's get a tea house, or a tavern, I mean, and start getting some money generation here. Hopefully. Stall. There we go. Some money. Yeah, our cow. Too bad we couldn't get another another wall down, because I would have liked another one. Just put one straight in their camp. Red, it just has so much going on. Yeah, I think we sort of want to continue to wall off red here. Oop, let's turn this wall around. Keep red out. And try to make money on our lonesome. And hopefully we can take advantage of blue and red fighting and sort of use speed tech to kind of get money and get, units and stuff. That seems smart to me, somewhat, somewhat smart. To get a tea house here towards the wall, there's the witch's house. That can be helpful because we can attack red from the other side of the wall. That could be pretty good. Where would I put this? I'm not sure, honestly. I guess like right here. Yeah, because we don't want red getting too close, even though we have a wall here. We don't want them to like get around the wall or whatever. Could be pretty bad, so. But this is looking pretty good, I think. We just want to spam units now. And spam like speed stuff. And hopefully we don't have a lot of room for stuff. I want to make sure we have enough units to fight back here. So Tea house. Sure. Scroll. There's our other witch's house. There's our ranch, if we can get it down. I don't know if we have room for it, though. Oh, we do. Okay, that's perfect. Long wall. Um, yeah, it's about time to start putting our wall back down. So let's do that. And then hopefully we can get like another witch's house somewhere. Although it's not looking promising. We only have a second left. Yeah. Fourth place there. I think we underestimated how, or I underestimated how little time we had in that round, but that's okay. We're just gonna keep. Oh, I trashed my street stall accidentally. That's okay. Let's get a clock store. Another long wall, I think. Book on a pier +2 reroll. Volcano. Street stall. There's another witch's house, so we're specking into magic, it seems. Hopefully it works out for us. What should we start with, y'all? Probably just a clock store, huh? I wouldn't mind just having passive money the whole time. 4 minutes here, bigger map. So hopefully we can get stuff done here. Tavern there. Let's get a ranch going so we can try to get their cow to come to this middle area, and then we'll just kind of spec into money or something. Hmm. Interesting field for sure. Interesting stuff going on. Hmm. Relatively fine here, I think. Another tea house. I think we want to build another wall, but I think we want to wait just a tad and go into economy because we have more time this go around. So I'm gonna re-roll, look for a wall. Found it. Okay, we're walling off red. Can I get another wall? That'd be nice. Oops. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now we can get long range witch house type stuff. Should be nice. Maybe a couple more units first. It'll probably get us money faster. Another clock store. A little bit late, but still want to get it down for sure. Okay, we have 3 witch houses here, so we can really, really go hard on witch house stuff now. We want a witch house here. We want a witch house here. We also have another wall just in case, so that should be helpful. I think we want another witch house. Eventually, this wall in the middle will probably break down, so we want to replace it, I think. I think we want a double wall here, which might seem weird, but just basically say no. You have to stay out of our out of our way. You know, we have our witch houses, so we can sort of make use of long range stuff and keep them where they ought to be, which is away from us. Okay, let's spam some more units. Um, spam some more barbers, some more units. And yeah, it's interesting because red has a lot here, but they are stuck. So it's kind of nice, you know. I'm gonna get a ranch down. This wall is bound to fall, so it'd be nice if we can get our cow down there to do some extra stuff. Okay, how do we do second? Yes. Okay, not bad. That was interesting. I mean, we kind of hedged our bets against red because they were just so strong. They had such a strong spawn. I just felt like I had to keep them under control. But I think we did good. I think if we would have went harder on the other two players, we might have won that. Just like saying, red, you're strong, but you have to stay out, you know, and then just attack the other two. But okay, we get our wonder now. All villagers become swordsmen. For each time a villager destroys an enemy building, gain 10. I think we'll take that one. Maybe that'll work for us. Clothing store, sure. Um, Great Wall, I guess. Last time we played a game and multiple people had Great Walls and it was just a mess. It was just a mess because of multiple reasons. But I'm gonna start with the barber. I think there's the clock store. We'll get that next maybe. Yeah, it was just a mess because one person puts a big wall through the whole map, another person puts a big wall through the whole map, and it's just weird, you know. Um, but yeah, hopefully we can get this clock store down early and start to cause some havoc here. I think the ranch is also nice. It'll probably get us a lot of territory quickly. And it'll also help to stave them off. So that's nice. One issue, I don't know if it's really an issue, but we don't have any bombs, so we can't really get down here reliably. With our spawn, blue spawn is insane. Red spawn is really good too, but I think blue spawn is probably one of the best. But obviously, red is nice because their base isn't stuck. Like this person's base is stuck behind water. This person's base is kind of not really stuck behind water, but they've got a whole archipelago, and then yeah, I don't know. You probably know what I mean. But yeah, I guess a tavern here is nice. I just spent a long time talking and not building anything, but that's okay, I guess. Let's put a tea house in the corner. I was kind of just like, whatever, you know. We kind of want to save a little bit of money starting out because this is what. Oh, the good thing is our witch house can fire over, so that's going to be huge, I think, for us. Because otherwise, that could be an issue. Maybe I block out black here. Can't be built here. Oh, that sucks. Maybe here, yeah. I want to block out black, make them go against red, and then kind of just say like my witches are gonna do all my dirty work, right? That might be nice. Let's get the witch house going, and hopefully we can get a ton of witch houses down and just do a long range build, right? Because like if we can get like these two basically, like those two rows, we'll actually be pretty strong if we can manage that. So, ooh, a long wall. We have we have some squares down here, so we can actually build stuff down here. Is the thing. We're not like, yeah. So like we can build stuff. That's really cool, actually. I think. Get some more units, I guess. Here's another witch's house. But yeah, I think we can block off their units just a tad and make them make our witch's house get stuff now. Yeah, that seems strong. A minute left. That's the warning. So we're gonna need more witch houses down if we want to vie for third or second. And I think it's gonna be difficult to get for first, but we might get third or second here if we can get our witches down. And we don't find them, which is kind of brutal, honestly. Oh, there it is. There's the last witch house. So hopefully that'll help us just a tad. Oh my gosh, we have 20 seconds left. We have a ton of witch houses down. I don't know if they're going to be able to do anything, but I think we get third here. Yes, okay. So we were able to beat black, which is nice. We actually weren't too far behind blue, but losing half a life is better than losing a full one, right? So not too bad. We have to trash something. I think we trashed the tea house because we have a clothing store. Let's get a tavern. Street stall. We have not found another monastery this entire time, which is insane. Spacious house, apartment, small house. I guess we'll take another small house. I don't want to use all my re-rolls, I want some of them. 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Oh man, how do I want to even play this? I'm not sure. I'm gonna start without. I think I'll build a small house to start. That's fine, and then we'll go. I don't know. I definitely am gonna want walls somewhere, like probably a wall here. Maybe a wall up here somewhere. I don't know. Let's get our witch's house down early, I think, and then wall it off. That'll probably be pretty good. Yeah, that seems decent. And we can get another wall. Oh, if I can direct it the right way. We can get another wall here and wall out blue a bit. And then hopefully we can send our guys the other way. This clock store would be nice. I think we just need solid money generation. So I'm gonna put that down. Okay. This is looking okay, right? This is okay. We've got quite a bit of land. Hopefully we can find another wall and wall off right over here and just say, hey, this is our land, you know what I mean? In fact, I think I'm going to put a ranch here, and hopefully that keeps red away from us. Now I'm starting to feel comfortable with putting down other stuff, like houses and stuff. Because before this is just I don't know. Put down a barber kind of thing. I'm going to re-roll. We're out of re-rolls now, which is kind of crazy, but we do get a small house. So I'll put that down here. And I'm going to get a tavern, I think. Yeah, our witch's hut is doing really great, especially against their witch's hut, which is attacking ours. We're going to want another tavern here. A great wall. I don't know that we're going to have enough money for that, so But we do have enough speed to fight for control of stuff, so that's good. Uh, Clothing store seems okay. We still have a little bit of time for money generation. We have a lot of speed, so we can get money quicker than it seems, you know. Another house. Long wall. Is there someone we want to wall out? Probably red. Yeah, just keep them out and start going for something else. Okay, we're gonna need another witch's house, I think, to compete with blue for this area here. They're trying their darndest to get us with witch's house. Look at that. That is so much. It does so much. Yeah, the witch's house is strong. Tea house there is probably fine. I think we just kind of need more units for the most part. Okay, we're destroying their stuff pretty good, which is nice. I don't know why or how they built stuff on our side. I don't know why they do that. I guess they're anticipating getting over here. Interesting. I wouldn't suspect them to be able to get over here, but that's okay. Second place, not bad. Yeah, I guess that was a good strategy for us, right? Like just walling off and letting ourselves get an okay score there. I mean, obviously we could have walled off better, maybe, but whatever. Barracks, sure. Monastery, okay, baby. Now we're in there. If we can get another monastery, it'd be nice because I don't know how common it is to pick it up in our deck, but let's see. Sorry, I'm a little bit high octane today, but I'm gonna calm down a little bit. Very excited. So let's see. Clothing store. Let's start in on money generation. We're gonna want some more money generation, some more money generation. Long wall. Be nice to get the lion's share of this land over here and wall off black. Cool. I think that's pretty nice. Greedy, but it works. Okay, what else should we do? I think we block off black even more, right? And just say, you stay on your side and fight red. Right? And we're going to stay on our side. Which is house here. Should be nice. We're preparing for blue, so I'd like to get a little bit more land before we build a wall against blue, but we're doing okay for sure. Let's get a tavern. Get some more taverns. Move quickly in the back. Ooh, a monastery. Okay. Now we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We should be really strong here with the monastery. Okay. And wall off blue. house. Imagine if we were able to get a great wall here. That'd be pretty nuts. Another tea house, another street stall. We've got a ton of money generation now. I think we can get a great wall. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get some more houses, get some more units. And let's attack in the same place we were attacking, just to make sure blue doesn't get any funny ideas. Barber, ranch, small house. I don't know, this is looking pretty good here. We have a lot of money generation. I almost want to try to get this statue of Orbden down, but that might be a bit optimistic. We'll see. I mean, we do have a lot of money generation, so it might be okay. Thinking about it now. 48 seconds? Yeah, we've got money for days. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait, I think. But yeah, I think we played a good game here. Statue of Orbden. Okay. So all of our villagers are now swordsmen. And if they break down buildings, we get crowns. Okay, not bad. Blue got so much at the end there. I think it's because red went down. That was really cool. Alright, well, I think we're doing okay now. Street stall will take. Ranch will take. Spacious house will take. That seems fine enough. I want to save some rerolls, so. Let's get a street stall here and a tavern here, and we'll start. 5 minutes, 30 seconds. We definitely want to guard against blue. That's going to be our first order of business. Guard against blue, because they are very close to us. And I want to make sure if we do guard against them that we get the lion's share of the land. Like that. Yeah, let's just keep them out, and then we can do our money generation back here. Let's see, barber. Four minutes, 43 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna wall blue out because we can always do long range stuff. So I kind of want them to fight, and we can just kind of take land from out here. I think that'll be pretty good. Just gonna start going into money generation now. We have speed, so once we get some of these tea houses down, we should be making pretty good money. Barracks will give us 6 swordsmen, which is nice. So if this wall ever seems to be coming down, we can put down a barracks, right? We also might want to put one down sooner than later because red is coming down here. So we'll see. Right now I'm just going for money generation. I'm not too worried about, you know, red right now. They've got black to deal with also, so. Hmm. I think we just go in on money for now and deal with what they're doing later. Like they don't look like they're making too much headway, so it seems doubtful that with this wall here they're going to spend a lot of resources attacking us. Seems like they're just going to either generally improve or attack black, so um, we should be okay. Clothing store. Okay, finally got a witch's house, which is nice. Granted, though, I think we might want a regular house first. I'm not sure, honestly. Maybe we do want the witch's house. Just put it like right there. So, like, if we can wall out red favorably, like right here or something, we'd be in a pretty good spot, I think. And the witch's house will let us do that, right? Like, if we attack them, we may be able to get like one good square and get them out. But it seems like they're coming in faster than we expected, so I'm just gonna wall them out now. Okay, let's get a small house down. Put a witch's house here. Uh, and I think we're gonna need a barracks here soon. Okay, let's get some swordsmen. Start pushing red back a bit. I think that'll be smart. Now imagine if we great wall like right here and really get red off our back, right? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Goodbye, red. You know. Goodbye, red. Good riddance. There was a place I could put this house. I think. Let's get some people out here for a little bit. uh, Ranch here. I like this. It's like we're kind of sending things out abroad, and they're kind of hard to keep track of for our opponents. Pretty cool. Put a ranch here. Okay, here's the monastery finally. Okay, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good here. We can get a witch's house. We're down to the wire here, so 3 seconds left. Third place, it looks like. Yep. Not bad, but could be a lot better. Let's keep going. Hopefully we get the good magic thing. I'm gonna get rid of the house. We don't need that. Roll. We don't need any more ranges either. Great wall. I don't know. There's another monastery. That's good. Giant windmill. Is insane. I'm gonna try it. I don't think we have a ton of money, but now that we have 2 monasteries, we can probably um, spec into different stuff. I'm gonna get a long wall too. All right, let's see. That would be so fun if we actually get the windmill online. I'll be insane. Let's try it. Let's see. Let's attempt the windmill. I mean, we're gonna have more money now, right? We've got the monasteries, So now that we have two of them, we're going to be more likely to draw it almost immediately. So that should be pretty good. To get some money generation going. Now, who do we want to wall against? I don't think we necessarily want to wall just yet. I'm going to roll, I think. Tea house for... Oops. Okay, there's the monastery. We'll probably set that up in the back here where it's safe. And hopefully with the monastery, we'll make enough money to get the windmill going. That'll be so fun. Okay, monastery. Let's get some more villagers, kind of break down these structures. Let's get barber over here. Another monastery. Okay, that's amazing. So amazing, in fact, that I kind of want to wall off this area a little bit. Because I just realized we don't have many places to put the monastery. I'm going to put it right by our castle, but I don't want them to touch our monastery, so that's why. Like, it's fine if the castle, if the wall breaks down soon, but just not right now, you know. I want to get our money generation. Small house. Wall off blue. Street stall. Tavern. Street stall. Oh, I can't build there. Okay, let's go here. Tea house here. Spacious house? Yes. Yes, please. Street stall. Okay, now we've got the witch's house going, so I'm going to, I think, use that against red here. And hopefully that's enough. Get barbers. Gotta bear it. Yeah, having these monasteries up is insane. Like, we have so much more stuff that we can do with all this money. Barracks? Yes. Okay, perfect. Clock store would be nice. Just get some extra passive income. Perfect. Okay. Ranch. Yes, please. Tavern. Yes, please. Other tavern. Yes, please. Another witch's house. Oh yeah, I think we're looking good here. What do you guys think? Pretty good, huh? Oh, there's the giant windmill. Oh my gosh. Do I have to place it a certain way? I don't know. Let's save up for it, because I kind of want to put it down here against red. Ooh. Does it only face one way? I'm not too sure about how it even works, but that's okay. Let's rebuild our wall. Oh! Oops. The Great Wall. No more coming down here, blue. They just have so much, like, magic stuff up there that it almost doesn't even matter. Alright, let's get some houses down over here. And hopefully we can take this from blue with just a massive unit. Yes, more houses. Keep red out, hopefully. Is there anywhere we can put this sweet stall? Not really. We have the statue, but there's like nowhere to put it, and it won't really do much for us. Okay, second. Blue was so strong there, y'all. Like, you saw that? That was insane. We're gonna need a ton of units to contend with that. Bomb, sure. Another monastery is huge. I think we take two great walls, y'all. And hear me out. I think it's because we want to like split up Blue's camp or something, or somebody's camp. I think that'll be smart. But without further ado, let's set a ranch out and let's go. Okay, if we win this one, I think we win the whole thing. So let's see what we can do. Sending the cow out to kind of do a lot here in the early game. If he dies, like that sucks, but it's not the end of the world, right? We just want him to get us more land quickly, so that we can, uh, you know. I think a witch's house here is nice to defend against black, and then maybe we'll start going up this way and defend this way, if that makes sense. I'm not sure how strong black's going to be towards us, but I think we want to wall them off and send them towards blue. I think. Other than that, I don't know. I think like a witch's house. That's the thing. There's so many places to put a witch's house. Like I could put a witch's house here. It's just I want to defend it. Hopefully I can roll for like a wall. Nothing yet. I also will probably need like a monastery pretty quickly. If I can find it. There's a wall. Let's try to wall off red. Look at how much land we took before walling off red. That is insane. That's so much value. If we can get another one here, like look at all this land the ranch is doing. It's so good. I don't know, a wall like maybe another wall against red. No, I think we wall against everyone, right? Like a wall here. That'd be kind of smart, I think. Finally, the monastery. We don't have a ton of money generation yet, so it would be nice to get that going. But we do have a lot of our stuff going. We have a lot of land. So hopefully we can make money with our ranch and stuff and get down just enough to start getting our economy going. We have about 3 minutes, so we have some time. Ugh. Froze for a bit there. Looking pretty good though. Okay, there's a clothing store. That's super helpful. Because we really only need just a little bit more money generation. It's not like we need a ton or anything. Okay, there's another house. A long wall, but I think we need to go into money generation, right? I say that, but look at red. Look at how strong their troops are. We need them out of here quick. Quick. Oh my god, look at all those. Oh my goodness. Leave me alone, Red. Oh, holy. Look at them. They're so strong. Whoa. Is nobody able to fight them? We almost need like a great wall to fight them. But I'm gonna put down a monastery, I think. Finally, because we need it. Like, really need it. And then we'll see what happens after that. But whoa, dude, are they strong. Wow. Can we great wall them any kind of way? Leave me alone, Red. Wow, that was insane. More monks. Holy man. Do we even have room for a barracks? I guess so. Tavern. Okay, 22 seconds. We're fighting back. We're doing what we can. Red is just so strong here. Wow. I want this windmill, but yeah, I don't know. I think we just. Dang! Did you guys see that? Wow. I guess nobody really. I guess Red just had a good spawn and nobody challenged them? Whoa. It was just like at the very end where I was like, whoa, what the heck? What is Red, what is Red doing here? Why are they so strong? Okay. We're gonna have to do something about that, y'all. I don't know what we can do about it, but I think it was partly the spawn, though. I think it was partly the spawn and just partly like nobody contested them, so they just went crazy. Clothing store, yes, please. Golden cow, sure, sure, why not? We're out of rerolls, so we gotta hope for a monastery. We do get it. Let's start. We got the monastery. Okay, guys, we really want to win this one, so let's see what we can do. The monastery. Very industrious monks. Tea house. We're gonna have to work with what we got here. That was an insane game by Red. Whoa. I guess we witch's house. Can't do much else. Bomb this. I'm glad we got a bomb. I almost forgot we had one. I basically did forget that we had one, but I'm glad we have one. Small house. I don't know. I want to build my houses in the corner, right? I don't want them to be able to take our houses down. That being said, I don't know how much time we'll have to be able to do that. So let's get a cow out here. Let's get a tavern, another tavern, and can we wall off Red? Kinda. Street stall. Another monastery. We didn't get a ton of value out of that wall, but I think it's worth it, especially with how Red was like dominating last time. I mean, I'm under the impression that it's the same colors of the same people, basically. So, um, I definitely think we should be strong against red and stop them because nobody stopped them last time and they got super strong. Okay, another monastery. We can build tea houses and things for the monks. Oh, close, close, close. There we go. Barber. Put a barber here, kind of outward facing, so that we have some speed going out and coming back in. A long wall would be nice against black here. Although maybe we should save it in case of someone else. Black doesn't have a lot going on here. So we may need to save it and do something else. Like maybe place this spacious house. We have a lot of units now, so that's good. I mean, obviously it's going to cost us some money, but I think it's worth it to just be the most expansive. So, another house. Here's a great wall. Um, Imagine like a great wall here, right? That would be pretty sick. Of course, right now it's just kind of a hype dream, but later it could be a reality. I'm still gonna wall red in though. They were a menace last game. Red was a complete and utter menace. Street stall. We'll get more tea houses hopefully. And man, we are just super expansive this time around. Very expansive. Let's get a tea house. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. Dude, what kind of insane thing do they have going on, yo? What in the world? Come on, we just need to defend long enough to get this wall down. Come on. They must have a super strong build, dude. Because this is insane. I don't know what it is. They have a ton of apartments. Goodness gracious. My goodness. Let's start building some houses. Hopefully we can, and some clothing stores and stuff. Hopefully we can keep them at bay. I kind of single-handedly stopped red for a little bit there. More walls against red. Seems like the idea. Tavern. Oh, let's go witch's house. Witch's house. Somewhere like here. House somewhere. House here. We beat red, y'all. Oh my god. What did y'all think of that one? That was insane. I can't believe we managed to beat red there. Whoa. I guess just the Great Wall, we slowed them down like enough, right? Holy, they had like multiple apartments, so they just had a ton of people, man. Wow. Can you believe we just won that? Their build was so insane. They just let loose a million villagers, it felt like. And we made it to silver. I think we should play another game. I think I usually do at least 2 runs. So let's get back into it. Let's see what happens. Whoa, that was insane. Goodness gracious. tall tower will take. Oh my gosh, y'all. Whoa. Um, we learned though, they had an insane build. Insane build. I'll take the barber and a tower. We'll do a few towers this time. That's fine. We went with magic last time, so let's see what we can do. Tea house and start. Whoa, that was insane, y'all. That was an insane one. Goodness gracious. Red just got so strong at the end there. Whoa. They just like flooded the field with units, and I can't believe we were actually able to beat that. I guess like we slowed them down enough that all three of our units took down their units. It was kind of crazy, honestly. It was kind of crazy. So I guess in this one, we kind of just want a tall tower in this corner here. Dang, Blue's got a lot of houses down. But yeah, we just want like towers. And hopefully we can get one in this corner in a moment. And just spam arrows. They have so many units that they're putting us in a corner, but that might be okay with our build. If we can get the towers down and we're all stuck in here, that's actually pretty good for us, I think. Because we can like make the tower shoot a ton because we're bouncing in the same area. So we'll try it. There's another tower. And hopefully we just send a bunch of arrows. Tea house just to bounce with. All our guys are kind of stuck in the corner though, which isn't great. Hopefully they come back out and get stuck over here. Oh, so close. That's okay. That's okay. Kind of expected for our build in the very beginning, so that's okay. We'll try to get a few cheaper things, hopefully. I'm going to get rid of this house. I don't think we need it. Monastery, perfect. Small house, perfect. Armory. Okay. A little bit of a tower build, but we have the monastery going, which is going to be huge. How do I want to do this? Tower against red? This kind of sucks, right? We're so close to red. Yeah, let's tower against red. I think a tower early is probably smart in this situation. Should I armory? Like immediately armory? There might be something to that. Immediately armory. And just... Okay. Yeah, there's something to that, I think. But look how close we are to them. We're going to need money for sure if we want to compete. The good thing is we have a ton of... Actually, I think we put down a house here. Probably better. Probably better than a tea house in this situation. We just need people to fend them off. Hopefully black and blue go at it a bit more than they are. Let's get a tea house, hopefully. We need some money generation, I think. And then we'll go for more units, I think. This tower is really holding it down, I think. It's really helping us. Methinks. Okay. Hopefully when we start spamming units, we'll be able to push blue back with a combination of units in this tower. So that's kind of the goal. I think I want to put a barber up here towards blue so we can quickly fight them. Um, Maybe between this and the tower kind of thing. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Hopefully we can actually manage to turn the tide on blue attack. Thing is, our tower is kind of far back, so but it is still helping us, I think. So like a tall tower here is probably really good. Wow, look at this, guys. They're encroaching on our space. Let's get more people and kind of push them back, I think. Okay, we're actually not doing too bad for our start, right? Yeah, I think we beat red at the very least, so. Oh, okay, we also beat blue. Not bad. That was an insane kind of start. Just a bunch of towers. We were oppressive towards red in that one for sure. I think armory is good. Street stall's good. Tavern's good. We don't need. I don't want that many towers. Hopefully, we can get kind of a balanced build. Small house in the corner and street stall. Probably pretty good, right? Let's see. Tea house in the corner is probably going to be good. Okay. Monastery, perfect. I think we just wait and put down the monastery. It's going to be so much money generation, y'all. And that's what we've learned from our past few episodes. Just so much money generation, so much of that. Yes. Mini monks. We want mini monks. Mini monks, mini monks. Tea house, I think. Yeah. Let's get some money generation here. Barber. Let's just keep speeding our guys up. Tea house up here, probably good. Another tea house. Yeah, we got a lot of money here. Okay, first tower online. First armory online. Second tower online. Second armory online. Tea house online. Okay, we're looking pretty good here. These are kind of some risky houses, but we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta block out our opponent. Okay, we just need a place to put this house, and we'll have spent all our money. Oh, we can just put it down here, I guess. Nothing's stopping us from doing that, I guess. Alright, this is looking pretty good. We're launching a ton of arrows, so I'm glad about that. We've spent all our money, so this build is looking pretty good. I've noticed our builds are typically pretty good when we're able to spend all our money and make extra money and stuff, so. Might even be able to dethrone red here at the very end by placing a house in their territory. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, so close, so close. We wanted to dethrone Red. That's okay though. We definitely held our own against our neighbor, who was just super strong there, weren't they? They were definitely pushing into us with all their might. Small house is nice. Uh, Corey, let's keep our stuff alive as much as possible. Street stall start should be fine. Let's see what we can do. We want to play our cheap stuff to cycle through our deck and get to the monastery. Hopefully we can manage that. Okay, small house. Tea house. Man, this is such like a close knit like field though. We have to be careful. Small house up here, probably. We gotta protect our houses. They take out our houses, they take out our villagers, which is no good. Um, Harbor. I'm just playing our cheapest stuff, you know. I really want to get through this and get to our monastery if we can. Clock store. They're not giving us much of a choice, though. We may need to play our tall tower here very soon. And if that's what needs to happen, then so be it. We shall play it. We shall play it indeed. Um, Playing houses and things. We just want to trigger our stuff more. Armory? Yeah. Let's get our armory out. Let's get another tower. Quarry we need for sure. For sure, for sure. Finally the monastery, but we don't have any places to put it. I think there's a way to break stuff down, but I'm not sure how that's done. Hopefully, though, we get one square where we can play it. That's all we really need. Because if not, we're just going to be stuck here, I think. Which kind of seems like it's what's happening. We're kind of just stuck here. Okay, monastery. Oh. Yeah. Tough break. Okay, we lose half a heart. Not too bad. Let's keep going. Let's trash the house. I'm trashing the houses because like we have monasteries, so it's like that's kind of our populate. Ooh, double monastery. Whoa, and Barber. I think we're cooking, guys. I think we're finally cooking. This is insane. This is an insane start. I'm not gonna play anything. I'm just gonna play the monastery as soon as possible. As soon as possible. We're not even going to pass go. We're just gonna straight play monasteries. Yep. Double monastery start seems so cracked. So darn cracked, guys. Like seriously. I'm not even joking. More monastery. Boom. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be sick, right? Surely this is gonna be like a sick round. with all these monasteries. So we learned last time that the monks, they're attracted to like money making stuff. So like basically, they're like the best way to make money in the game from what I've seen. So yeah, that's basically how that goes. Um, Small house, tavern. At least I think that they're probably the best way to make money in the game, you know. But yeah, they're just so good. They're super attracted to like the money making stuff, so they can just basically make a ton of money really quickly. We've really got black in a corner here. Probably partly because we have the tower down, but still, that's insane. Let's get a tower here right by our castle and fend off blue as well. Yeah, we're looking pretty dominant here, I think. Another house, another bit of people. Another tea house, a minute left. And now we just really want the armory, I think. I think that's going to be the most important thing. We just need more projectiles. Okay. More. But yeah, look at how much we're able to build by just having like the monks and stuff. It's kind of cool. Dang, they're building here so that they can stop us from building. That's pretty smart. Quarry. We're gonna start building up here then. House. House. Clock store to protect our house. And I guess this is it. Feels pretty dominant, right? I think we're winning for sure. Yep. Not bad, guys. Wow. We won by double of the person after us. So very dominant display there. Good job to them, though. They put up a really valiant fight, and just all those monasteries just is so strong, y'all. Like that was so strong. Clothing store. Um, Another tall tower, I guess. Clock tower stops them. That would probably be pretty good. Times two building large armory. Okay, I think we do have a tower build, y'all. This is insane. Also, we're getting more room as time goes on, so hopefully we can really make use of this. Make use of this stuff. Let's get our monks out here and start making some cash. Hmm. Barber. Let's speed them up. Let's get some tea houses. Perfect. Another barber beside the castle, speeding them up even more. Yep. And now we're in a pretty good spot. I think we want to get a clock store. Just get some extra passive income without adding too many villagers. Tavern. Okay, they're taking the battle to us a little bit now, so I think we need a tower. Where do I want to put it? Probably by this monastery. Yeah, probably. Another monastery would be nice. In fact, we kind of need another monastery, if I'm honest. We need more monks to run around, essentially, because they're kind of brute forcing their way. But now that we have extra monks, we might be in a good spot. Now we're gonna need probably a few units. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of the towers taking care of everything. So maybe I just armory. We'll get some houses, right? Just to keep them at bay while we keep building up. But this is looking pretty good in my estimation. Another monastery would be nice, yes. Perfect. Okay, now we're getting into uh, popping off territory, right? Like we can kind of pop off now. Let's get another armory. Perfect. Another tea house would be nice. I guess right. I don't know where I want to put it. I guess right here is fine. Street stall here is fine. House here. Small house here. Small house here. Tea house here is fine. Barber here. Tea house. We are just spamming buildings right now. But I think it's helping us, so. Okay, let's save up and put down the large armory. We should be able to put it right here. Yep. Okay. Look at how much that's doing. Wow. Just completely taking all that space back. That seems really good. Yes, guys. Another 128. We are really dominant in this match. Let's keep it going. I think we can probably win this one. Like, we are just really strong here. Theater, all villagers become swordsmen. I tackle 2 lands within 10 squares for every. Oh, this we'll take the statue. That looks really good. Let's get some watchtowers finally. And another small house is probably fine. I think we still need to be able to spam villagers sometimes, you know? Okay, let's wait and put up the monastery. I think that's basically always a good start. Perfect. They kind of like flubbed around the house. Okay, perfect. Tea house. And we just want another monastery, honestly. Not really worried about anything else. Just money generation here. Let's play a clothing store. Perfect. We'll play a tavern down here to speed up. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good here. Pretty darn good. I like the idea of putting a tower up here somewhere. 4 minutes. I'm going to play a house for now. I think we could use a few more guys. And then I think I'm going to play an armory or a barber. Probably a barber. Right? Just to speed him up towards this tower and towards the castle. Yeah, okay, now we get another tea house. And we'll get back to what we were doing. Okay, we're looking pretty good. What do we think here? I think we're doing pretty good. We got this armory is going to help out a lot, probably. 3 minutes left. The clock store is still worth it. So we'll probably put that down out here just to bounce our guys around some more out there. And we'll place this valuable small house in the corner. Tea house. Okay, there's the large armory. Blue's definitely invading our house right now, which isn't fun, but I think we kind of want to wait for the large armory and not worry too much about blue. And I say that because I don't think we're going to beat them with villagers, you know what I mean? I think if we're going to beat them, we're going to beat them with towers. Yeah. Some street stalls down, put some towers down. And now with the large armory, we should have some more tools available to fight. Put a tall tower over here. And let's try to drop another monastery. Oof, blue really is battling, but that was tough. But it looks like we're taking some ground back finally. So that's good. Another house, another tea house. Man, that was something else though, guys. Whoa. They took the battle to us for sure. And we finally fought them back to a good degree. Wow, that was insane. That was so much like stuff going on. Let's get another armory down. And now let's start spamming houses and things. Right? Like taverns, more houses. And let's start fighting blue back. Now we're actually putting blue back in the corner. 40 something seconds. I don't know if we'll actually be able to play the statue this round, but either way, I think we're doing really great. But did you see that? They really attacked us, didn't they? And we finally attacked them back. They have the same statue as us, but I don't think it's going to work out for them. Like, if we put down the statue, we'd be insane, I think. Honestly. But yeah. They've got a lumberjack house, but we haven't seen a lot of trees, so not great for them. But we should win this one. Yep. Sweet, guys. GG. That was a great attack there by, what was it, blue or whatever. But we were able to fend them off. We just kept our wits about us and kept calm, right? And we were able to beat them. So I'm happy about that. Let's get a few more quarries. I think that's smart. Let's keep our stuff alive. Clock store. Yeah, let's get another small house. Alrighty. 6 minutes, a bigger field, a lot of trees here. Something to think about. Let's get a small house and a street stall here and start. We didn't get the monastery start, so we're gonna have to make do with what we have. Actually, we don't really need to. We can reroll, can't we? Yep. And then let's just get the monastery going. Perfect. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Forget that. All right. Let's just go for it. Hmm. We're gonna want another monastery. Let's see. Yep, I'm not worried about anybody beside us right now. We have plenty of units to keep everyone at bay, so it's not really too much of a concern. Let's roll. We want tea houses and things. Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Put a tea house on the other side of the castle. Perfect. Tower. Quarry in the corner. Barber near the tower. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, we don't want black to like. I think we're doing a good job keeping black at bay. Another barber would be nice, I think. Like up here somewhere. Clothing store is nice. Tea house is nice. Yeah, and let's just generate enough money and hopefully we can outproduce everybody. Looking like we can. We're doing really good so far. Another tea house. Sweet, sweet deal. Yeah, we're making tons of paper here. Tavern, quarry. I'm gonna put a small house down here. Another monastery. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. We're getting there. We're for sure getting there. Another small house in the corner. And now we can start setting down armories and things. Let's roll because we want our towers now. Where's a good place to put a tower? Maybe like right here. And I guess we're just claiming that our presence in the center is enough to still keep black away, hopefully. Okay, we want our large armory as soon as possible. Where's a good place to put it, honestly? I guess up here. I mean, where else am I going to put it? Another armory. Yeah, I think we just protect our armories and things with houses. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. All right, I think we're doing pretty good here. Hopefully we can get the statue down soon. But yeah, it's going to be really hard for anyone to beat us in a battle of towers, right? Another quarry, we'll just put it back down. And now, look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at what they're doing. They're trying to wall us off. You saw that? Madness. Madness. Look at this insane stuff going on. Hopefully we just defeat black here. I wouldn't be that surprised. Like look at all our arrows. Also, they can try to do this, but we are definitely still shooting way out there with our big statue. Look at how much it's doing. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna matter that much, especially because this statue gives us crowns when it shoots so much. Attack 8 lands within 11 squares. For every 11 projectiles fired, we get more crowns. So I don't think this matters. It doesn't matter how much land we have anymore. We're just gonna win off this statue, I think. Like that's the goal, right? They're just still trying to wall us off, but I don't see how they're gonna be able to do that. Oh, they walled us off from the statue. That kind of sucks, but hopefully we can still get guys out here. Where's our large armory? Let's put our large armory back. It looks like we're destroying this great wall, so they're gonna have to figure something out. Yep. Okay, we're back to our statue. And I think it's permanent. Like, I think every time we get these crowns, I think it's permanent. So I don't think it matters how much land we have. You know what I mean? So that was a really good try by Red. They really did well in trying to shut us down. The Great Wall is so good at that. We did that last game where we shut someone down with the Great Wall. But they just weren't able to do it. We just got so much. And we won! Oh my gosh, that was the last round. Wow, guys, I think we did so good there with the statue and everything. Even at the end, when they sort of shut the whole field down and tried to separate us from our statue, we just had too many crowns, too many points, and yeah, I hope you guys liked that. This was a very excited, energized video, but this was really fun, and we're halfway through silver now, so hopefully next video we can get to gold, and I'll see you guys then. I hope you have a great day. Bye.